next exercise we're going to do is a single dumbbell shrug. It's a really good exercise just for the top of your traps. I know that girls would be afraid of this, so we're not trying to build up big necks here, but it just gives a really nice definition between the top of your trap and then into the shape of your shoulder. So I'll just give you a demonstration on that one. So what we've started doing here is just sitting on the end of the bench, and if you look to the other side, you can do a good shrugging action and just work into the top of the shoulder, into the trap. You haven't got to go crazy heavy again, especially for the girls. As I've always said on my shows, I'm not trying to be massive, I just want good condition. So you're just working into the trap there. I'm going to go for something about 15 reps. So again, it's higher range, and then you just roll your dumbbell through. And same thing the other side, just look away to the side and just shrug up. It's just working into the trap. It's good again because it's, as high as you can. Unilateral on the arms there, so you've got to hang on to yourself in the core in the middle onto the bench so you don't end up cheating, compensating, and then just lower. Back down. Yes, your turn. I like it when I get a rest. Finishing off your back workout is where we did the shrugs. So you've worked the overall back, now we're going to focus on the upper trapezius muscles and just work really hard on those to show the definition in between your shoulder cap and just the top of your neck area there. We said already it's not about big necks, it's just about lighter reps and just squeezing into the upper trap to give that definition in between your shoulder and neck muscles. Show a much better demonstration on Rachel. She's got a really good separation between the top of the trap there and where her shoulder, where her deltoid muscle starts. So it just shows off the definition a lot better. You're not building a massive neck or anything like that. Just working on the top of your traps just to show the different parts of the muscle that we want to see. Good. I've totally made you lost count now. That's fine.
I was counting.
Oh, good.
I never lose count.
I was talking, you were counting.
The attitude that you need to compete as a serious bodybuilder would be the attitude of never giving up. Always set a goal, always stick to your goal, but setting baby step goals, achievable goals, then you'll be able to achieve the bigger picture and what you want to ultimately get to. You need to keep motivated. My motivation is looking at pictures of my idols, going to see pictures of my idols as well. Also, you need to be dedicated to what you want to do. When you come into the gym, making sure that every gym session counts.
Excellent. Good. It's the same thing the other side. She's looking away. So nice and straight. Excellent. And just literally using the trapezius muscle for what it's for, which is to elevate your scapulars at the back of your body there. Just lifting and lowering. Good. Thinking about the muscle that you're using all the time. That's the focus of the workout. Good.
One last one.
Okay. I have a treat for you now.
What have we got here?
Okay. So have one of these, hon.
Okay.
I know you've used these anyway, it's the clear protein, but
yeah,
what I do with this, because it's a light drink, it's like a juice drink, it's got 30 grams of protein in there, so you can still get your protein in while you're working out. Because it's light, I use it like a bit of an energy drink, it's kind of a treat for me.
Yeah,
whereas if you to use whey protein in your workout, it feels a bit heavy. Yeah. So personally, I will sip on this as I'm working out.
Great flavour.
Have my whey protein at the end. This is a good idea at the end, quickly in, 15 minutes after your workout, bang it all in. I choose to use it as a sip option, but it's nice, isn't it? It's like, it tastes like sweets to people like us, so enough talking, another set. I want some now as well. I'll wait for mine.
I really enjoy bodybuilding purely because of the adrenaline that I get when I lift weights. I enjoy the feeling afterwards. I enjoy the training and the nutrition side. Coming up to a competition, the diet is sparse, but generally your nutrition needs to be good, your training needs to be strong, and that's what I enjoy, the discipline of the bodybuilding more than anything. It's also nice to breathe.
Oh yeah. That's the bit I forget. Yeah. Yes, as Rachel very poignantly said, yeah, it's breathing out on the up phase of this particular exercise. and it does allow you to get those few more reps out, doesn't it? If you sit there concentrating on your core and holding your breath, you'll wear out much more quickly than if you bother to breathe. So yeah, very good point. Is that because I was sat there holding my breath like that, thinking about it? Cool. Good. Okay, so just to recap on that one, really good. Upper trap, don't have to go crazy heavy. You haven't got to growl and lift up ridiculous dumbbells. Really good cut and separation on the top of the trap. So it's the top of the back. So it's a nice one just to round off your back workout with. Cool. Next exercise, a couple more to go. Yep. Let's go over to the row. This exercise is the T-bar row, so we're still working on the back muscles, squeezing right into the traps, into the rhomboids, just underneath and in next to the spine there. So you set this up in your gym, you've got an Olympic bar here with some weights on the end. Choice of handle, we're going for a narrow grip version here on this one. So you just take it onto your bar. Most important thing is your posture and how you stand. Sit into it nice and deep, and you're literally going to squeeze and row and bring the bar in towards your body. Very, very strong through the core is necessary here. Do not compromise your technique over weight. If you need to go lighter, take it lighter. Now this is our heavy exercise, or one of them. So we're looking for 10 to 12. Squeeze, pause at the top. Don't miss out on any part of the exercise. Nice and slow. And sit it down carefully. I forgot to breathe. I was talking. Your turn. Okay. So you've got a pivot point with the bar at the end into the wall there. Nice deep squat position. And it's really about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Really, really nice and tight on the back muscles. The little rhomboid muscles I talked about in there. That if you don't get that final squeeze, and you lose technique, you lose range of motion, you're going to miss out on that completely. Amazing, good girl. Good. Okay, perfect. You can see as well straight away with watch Rach doing that, your biceps again joining in as your secondary muscle. So we're already warming them up for what's about to come next. The third exercise that we did today was your T-bar row. So you get yourself an Olympic bar, which is already 20 kilos in its own right, and you then load it up with some plates. You can use a wide or a narrow grip handle, and you row the bar in towards you. It's all about posture, keeping it nice and tight, using every last range of motion during the movement, so you get every muscle fibre you can, and that's where you'll get your definition and cut. That third exercise was back to being heavy again, so you got 10 to 12 repetitions, 3 sets on that one. Focus on the body position, most important bit. You can really see definition there. Make sure shoulder, bicep joining in. That final squeeze into the back. Never drop it, because you want the eccentric phase as well. You want a little bit of everything, why waste it? Every 10 to 12 rep counts. Set done, good.
And that little squeeze at the top.
Yeah.
That move.
You could spend 80–90% of your workout missing those last little fibres of muscle. And if you want to show the shape, but you're only doing half-assed attempts at it, you're going to miss out on all those last little bits of muscle. So it's well worth doing it properly. Otherwise, don't bother.
Advice that I will give to any woman that wants to take up the sport of bodybuilding would be just go for it. Join a gym, speak to somebody that knows what they're doing in a gym, and get your goal set and go for it. See what you can achieve. Start off small, start off light, and just build from there. I would say that bodybuilding is one of the most fantastic sports and exercises for women, and I think that any woman that wants to participate and take up bodybuilding, I'd say definitely do it tomorrow. Don't even think about it. Go to a gym, sign up and get yourselves in that gym and start bodybuilding.
Awesome. Perfect. Very good. Okay, excellent. So TBar Row, well worth a go. Really good for your back muscles, traps, rhomboids, and of course into your lats as well, your little wings. So that's that one done. Do another exercise, I think. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's go. We've done our back workout, so at the end of it we're going to tag on our biceps. So as I explained, when you work your back muscles, your biceps work as a secondary muscle. So what we're going to do here is 4 different bicep exercises in a circuit type superset effect. So we can do it really quickly at the end of the workout. You haven't got to spend another half an hour training. So the 4 exercises as follows. You're going to have your bicep curl, full range, then going to sit it down on the edge of a bench and just do some partials to get that pump in to the bicep at the top there. Whilst I'm doing that, Rachel's going to do her 2 exercises with the dumbbells. Your bicep curl, hammer curl effect, just coming straight up into the bicep muscle. When she's done her full of that, she's going to turn and rotate and do some twisting bicep moves. So it just brings in a different head to the bicep there, and has to use the shoulder as a stabiliser even more so as well. Good, save yourself for the set. Excellent, okay. So if we start the workout, so you're looking about 15 reps or something, but it's more about tiring the muscle. So if you get to 12 and you're done and you want to swap exercise, then that's good enough. So, are you ready, huh? Let's go. Right, so we can both do this at the same time. Onto biceps, the final portion of the workout. The biceps are already warmed up because we've done them in the back. So now we did our bicep circuit, as you saw, combination of 4 different exercises, 15 reps approximately on a rotation, just focusing in on the biceps, good range of motion, finishes the workout off perfectly. Start working our muscles out, both concentrating on technique. You can see Rach there behind me. Squeeze into your muscles. Good, remember to breathe. And then when that muscle really starts to tire, by changing the exercise, whether it's sitting down or changing the movement for Rach, you can keep a few more reps in, doesn't matter how many, but just finish off that workout. As an athlete, you do need to have supplementation in your diet. Without good quality diet, the supplements are pointless, but in order to be able to do the amount of training we do, and a full-time career as a paramedic for myself, you do need a little bit of assistance. I'm in full competition mode at the moment, competition number 3 coming up this weekend, so you need a little bit of extra assistance from your supplements. This product's great, it's specifically designed towards women. This Sculpt product has a fat-burning property, so it just helps you to get that final bit of definition towards your physique when you're running up to a show or a competition. But as it says, it's in conjunction with a very good nutrition. There's no point eating rubbish and just popping this in and hoping that you'll lower your body fat percentage. Right, I think we get one more. Excellent. I'm done. Brilliant. That's the end of the workout, guys. Back done, biceps done, full on pump there. I think traditionally it'd be about time Rachel did one of those. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you very much. Awesome. Love working out with you. Thank you so much, darling. Fantastic. Mwah. We're going to eat some food now. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is